Hello everyone, Cartel Boss here. So quick announcement. I had to cancel the stream. I won't be able to do it, so I just thought I'd record a quick video to announce the Cartel is coming to an end. Unfortunately, I gave it a year. Normally when I do a project like this, I'll give it a year, and then after a year, I'll assess where we at, what targets did we hit, what didn't we hit, and unfortunately, we didn't hit enough targets for me to justify keeping this going. So we had a lot of good moments. I was able to give away a bunch of sabers. Um, a lot of met a lot of good people, built a nice community. So it's not a complete loss. We had a lot of fun. Um, but yeah, as I said, just can't justify keeping it going at the moment. And to be honest, I've kind of lost any sort of love I've had for this franchise in general. I'm gonna be honest with that. Like I have no intention of watching the new Mando movie. Couldn't get past the second episode of the new TV show, the Mall one. And I'm sure it was a good show, but I just really have no interest in it anymore. I just feel disconnected from it, and I can't really fake it. If I'm done with it, I'm done. Anyway, you're probably wondering, what's gonna happen next. So I'm gonna go through this little page that I made and sort of describe what's gonna happen next. But yes, key dates. So from now, you can no longer earn cartel chips. Whether it's through purchase, referrals, posting archives, any way possible of earning cartel chips, it is done. Um, from now until June 1st, you can redeem your cartel chips for sabers. If you don't redeem your cartel chips for sabers, or you don't have enough, then all your remaining chips will be converted into entries for the final giveaway on July 1st. July 1st is when we're going to do our final stream, and we're going to shut down the site. And then August 1st is when it says customer service will end. Pretty much what I'm saying is I'm going to stick around to make sure all orders get fulfilled, everything gets shipped, and everything's all good. Um, any sort of repairs or aftercare after that, technically I won't provide it, but you can still reach out to me, and I'll still be in touch with my supplier, and we can find a solution. So it technically does say we will no longer provide aftercare, but if you drop me a message, I'll try my best to help you out. All right, I'm not gonna just forget about you. So what happens to the cartel chips? Like I said, cartel chips are now frozen, so your current balance will remain as is, but no new chips can be earned from this point onwards. You can still redeem your chips, so if you've got enough chips for a saber from now till June 1st, you can still redeem it for a saber. After June 1st, all redemptions are done. It's going to be automatically converted into giveaway entries for the final giveaway, which of course, like I said, will be on July 1st. The saber will be selected from a pool of our most popular sabers previously featured in giveaways. So I'm going to take up probably our top 5 most popular streams. And whatever saber was the featured saber in those streams, they'll go into this vote. Voting will start from June 1st, and then on July 1st I'll announce the winner of the vote, and we'll go from there. The only entries that can be used for this giveaway, it doesn't say that there, but I'll tell you, the only entries that can be used for this final giveaway will be from cartel chips. So only Trade Ledger users are going to be able to win this one. If you didn't sign up, it's too late to sign up. You can't sign up, it's done. Whoever's with us now is with us till the end. Final clearance sale. From now until we close, all saber prices are going to be heavily reduced. Where you're going to see the biggest hit is the profis. That's where you're going to find the best discounts, especially when compared to our competitors. Tier 2s are still going to be pretty good as well. Tier 1s are going to be similar price to... I'm just going to be honest with you. Tier 1s are going to be similar price to our competitors. Yeah, Tier 2s and Tier 3s, so your SM Pixels, your Profis, that's where you're going to find the best savings compared to our competitors. No more mystery schemes, so every order used to be 1 in 5 chance to win a mystery saber. That is no longer applied. Like I said, that's just due to the price cut. We're really stripping everything down, giving you the best price you can. Really, we've got a lot of excess packaging left over. We've still got a good amount of packaging left over, so the more we can get out before it's done, the better. Okay, this is the big announcement I wanted to do. I'm going to be announcing a Cartel Boss bundle. This is me giving away my personal collection. Like I said, a full disconnect here. I'll be giving my personal collection as one final bundle. This is a first come, first served opportunity for one person to own a piece of Cartel history here. So estimated value, of this bundle, it's over £1,500, just under £2,000. It's well over £2,000. I mean, close to £2,000-3,000 on other sites, especially like Theory Sabers. So what are we chucking out there? Well, my collection features 4 Profi Sabers and 2 RGB Sabers. So the 4 Profis, as it says, the Mace Windu Saber, the Kylo Ren SE Saber, Obi-Wan Episode 3, and the Dark Saber. You know what? I'm actually going to show you the page for this. Let me just show you the page. So included in the bundle, here we go. So we have this Mace Windu Saber, this Kylo Ren Saber, Obi-Wan Episode 3 Saber, Dark Saber, and 2 RGB dual sabers. Now guys, ignore that one and the silver one in the middle. One of them's all black and one of them is black and silver. Okay, you can combine them together and make them into a double blade, or you can just have them as 2 RGB sabers. It is also going to come with a 501st helmet that I have and a Twin Suns Cartel sort of rug / floor mat type thing. It's been quite prominent in my TikTok videos that I used to do, so if you go and check our old, our TikTok account, it's still there but just not posted for a long time. You can go and see, a lot of the sabers I'm using and the stuff is pretty much all there. The sabers, if I'm taking it from a scale of 1 being done in and 10 being mint condition, these sabers are a 9. I mean, they're really rarely touched. Only use them to record some videos with them and then they just go back into their box. Buy the bundle, it's going to take you straight to there. And you have Klarna available, Clear Play, whatever you want to do there. So if you want to split the cost, you can do it. Guys, it's a one-time bundle, so as soon as one person buys it, that's it, it's done. So if you want to pick up these sabers at a good price, that's the best chance you'll have to get it. And it's the best deal I can really offer. Other than that, I just wanted to take some time to thank all the users. I also wanted to maybe apologise for some people who might be disappointed. You would have been able to tell that my activities really took a dip over the past few months when it comes to the Cartel, and that's just due to, in terms of a hierarchy of projects, this is right on the bottom of my hierarchy, which is why it's it's gonna go. I can't dedicate the time and the money into it that I can for other projects for me that are doing much better, and I'm hitting targets with them. So it's the smart job is to keep going with them and to move on from this, no matter how attached I'll feel emotionally to the Discord group and everyone there and having fun with the quiz and all that stuff. This is definitely the most fun I've had out of any of my projects or anything I've ever done before. But it has to come to an end. And have any questions or anything one last thing I want to say. Live quiz. I'm gonna do a live quiz, but I'm not gonna announce the date. I'm just gonna drop it one day soon in the Discord chat. I'm just gonna drop it in. I'm gonna drop in with a live quiz, 4 questions. Won't be live streamed, I don't think. I think I'm just gonna do it in the Discord chat. I'm just gonna pop in and say, we're gonna start the quiz in an hour. Each question is worth £25 gift vouchers. If you answer all 4 correctly, you can get £100 in gift vouchers, and you can choose the saber for the final giveaway. Do a Cartel override and just choose our very last giveaway instead of listening to the vote. The vote will open on June 1st. There will be no question of the month because the entries won't be counted anyway, so I don't really see a point in doing a question of the month. So one last Sabre vote, June 1st. On June 1st, I'm also going to do the draw offline for the Nightfall Anakin, the Black Edition. I'm going to draw that and put that out there. Other than that, guys, that is pretty much the announcement I wanted to make about the Cartel ending. Yeah, like I said, leave a comment or reach out to me on Discord or whatever. Send me a direct message, whatever you want to do. If you have any questions or anything like that. Yeah, I think that's everything. Speak to you all soon.